we were leaving New Jersey, which was the middle and the most northern point of our 2-month trip. It also concluded the first mountain part of our journey. The mountain passage lasted almost a month, covering 1,500 miles with 7 stops. We were excited to start the second along the east coast part of our trip. It was going to cover the same distance, about 1,500 miles, but with more stops, 11, most of which would be beaches. The first beach we were planning to stay at was on Chesapeake Bay, with a quick overnight stop on the way to break the long drive from New Jersey. This time, we picked a Harvest Host farm for the overnight stop, an alpaca farm. It was exciting. The alpaca farm was located in Caroline County, Maryland.
How you doing?
Good there. How are you?
Good.
I'm Phil.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and this is Anastasia.
Nice to meet you.
You can just follow me. We're going to go to the right, and then there's a big field. You can just make a loop, and you're going to park. There's a picnic table right close to the...
Oh, great, great. Now, are we going to need to detach the tow
Well,
vehicle?
I'll tell you what, let's pull up to the entrance, and then you can decide how you want to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
We
sir.
had a lot of rain last night, but the ground, I just went out there, the ground's still dry.
Yeah, this thing doesn't get stuck that easy. It's got a lot of tires.
It should be fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I can tell you where not to go.
Okay, sounds good. What a beautiful spot, huh? I must like it out here.
And we were able to park without unhooking our dolly. Woohoo! So tomorrow morning we will be all ready to go. Here's alpaca! I see alpaca!
Oh, there's one right there.
Yeah, there is one there.
Yep.
They're hiding because it's too hot.
It's hot. They're in there. If you can hear the fans going, there's fans in the barn. But don't.
This is how they talk?
That's their alarm because of your ferocious dog.
Oh! Alarm talk. Phil was a wonderful host. He's a wonderful man, an animal lover, and a great storyteller.
You know, and I got into it as a business venture. So the appeal to me was that it was a livestock produces a valuable product, but you don't have to slaughter them to harvest.
Wow, I'm vegan. Yeah.
You're talking.
I mean, it's pretty cool. They get sheared once a year. They get sheared in the spring. We get their fiber turned into yarn, which we sell in the shop, and then we get the yarn turned into clothing. So every year for the animal's life, they produce a harvest, and all they do is get their hair cut.
Wow.
So we
We're
have
pretty happy about that, huh?
you know, so the one that was just out here, the black and white one, she was the first one born here.
How many do you have total?
Right now there's 27. We started out with 3. A few months into we bought 4 more females. And then they all had babies, and then we grew from there. We still buy animals from other farms, and we sell animals to other farms. So the other half of our business is selling the actual animals to other alpaca farms.
Ah.
So my wife kind of handles the retail store, and I handle the animal side of the business.
Oh, they're really alarmed, right?
Yeah.
Marcy, who's that? Do you like alpacas?
So meet the alpaca. Get you guys out here, and then I'll bring the alpacas out to you.
Okay.
When they come out, Lucky Charm most likely will come up to you and say hello. She'll be the brown one.
Okay.
But let her come to you, and she's really the only one that's going to let you pet her. Alpacas aren't, they're just not affectionate.
And when you touch them, where do they like to be
Anywhere except the head.
Oh.
touched? Not on the ears, not on the...
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're babies! So even for you, only Lucky Charm allows you to
Yep.
pet him?
Yep.
All the rest they don't?
No. Well, the brown and white one, the one with those real cool looking face, they'll let me pet him sometimes. But it's just their nature. I mean, they were never bred for that.
Originally from Peru? Or?
Well, Peru is the main country, but Peru, Bolivia, and Chile are the three countries where they were exported from into the U.S.
And they're also bred
For their wool,
Wool,
yeah.
yeah.
Somebody has told me that the wool is actually finer than cashmere.
It is. It has several advantages over cashmere. It's much more durable than cashmere. It comes in a lot more natural colors than cashmere. Where are you going to come up and say hello?
Lucky Charm.
Going to be like that today? Every once in a while she'll get to move.
Wow, so thick. Wow.
So Lucky's
Wow.
fiber is not that thick.
It's like a carpet.
There we go. There we are.
Can I give her some?
Sure. Sure. Just put it right under her nose. There's That's Annie.
Annie.
Anticipation Annie, our first alpaca.
Annie.
14 years old.
I could not help buying a couple of Alpaca's wonderful pieces from Phil's and Vicky's shop.
So of course the main thing about the alpaca is the feel. Make sure you get your hands on it.
As nothing softer than wool made from alpaca wool.
Come here, you come here. You come here.
Tell me about it.
Maybe we should give you a haircut. Make a sweater out of you. What do you think?
We did meet Phil's wife, Vicky, later in the evening while enjoying a fire, drinks, and Phil's stories about alpacas and his animals. Unfortunately, I did not take videos that evening. McCoy is coming.
Hey, buddy. Hi, McCoy. Hey.
In the morning, we continued to enjoy the farm. Following us. We took a nice stroll with the dogs. McCoy is coming to Nala.
Hey, buddy.
Said goodbye to alpacas. Played with the drone a little bit. our first beach destination. Our first coastal campground was on Virginia's beautiful eastern shore near Cape Charles. We were going to stay at Kiptopeke State Park.
Hello. We got a reservation. You coming in?
Yes. Good news, we have a sewer side.
Wow.
Yes, so we have electric, water and sewer.
What's the bad news?
No bad news.
No dogs.
Dogs are allowed to walk on the beach on the left.
Oh, okay.
There is a beach on the left and probably on the right, so we are allowed on the left.
We were really lucky not only to get a full hookup site, but also a shaded one among my favorite pine trees. My favorite trees, pines. And as you can see, the majority of the sites in this campground are on the open space. All sites are spacious, clean and green, but there is nowhere to hide from the sun, and it was pretty hot when we stayed there. Most of the time we spent on the beach. Kiptopeke State Park has 2 unguarded beaches on the Chesapeake Bay. Kiptopeke's northern swim beach is nearly half a mile long. The south beach, which is even longer, is open to swimming, fishing, boating, and dogs are allowed on leash. And it's absolutely beautiful. We discovered that our dogs love spending time on a beach, and so do we.
How do you like the dogs beach?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's nice.
Marska's first day at the
Yeah.
beach. First time on sand.
Nala likes water too. Look at that.
For Marska, it was the first meeting with the ocean. It was love at first sight.
You're a real swimmer. Good boy. Marska is a good swimmer. Ой, мой кузёнька. Ой, мой кот. Dog! Marska's swimming dog! Good boy, Marska. Good girl.
There are a few hiking trails in the park. They're not long, about 5 miles altogether, suitable for both biking and walking. Nothing exciting but pleasant in a pine forest, with a couple of overlook spots. Jeff had issue with the mosquitoes. There was heavy rain here just before our arrival, and the staff had shared that this brings out the bugs. Jeff looked like he had measles by the time we left. We managed to get lost even on this short trail from the campground to the beach.
Right? Oh, that way.
Get in. You can go this way.
Also, the park has several bird watching spots like this hawk watch platform. Cape Charles is a nearby town. It's only 10 minutes away from the
What?
park.
This seems like 1919.
1990.
Yeah.
We were charmed by the Victorian era streets of the town.
1907.
1907. Impressed?
Yeah, very impressed.
Great dining as well. We loved an Italian restaurant, Ambrosia, so much that we dined there twice. After the dinner, we took a stroll toward the beach.
Sunset! Jeff, we're just in time. Look at that! Disappearing! It's gone! Oh. Gorgeous. Did you see sunset, Jeff?
Best ever. I saw it. We missed it.
No, we didn't. We
Oh,
just
you
were
just caught
just
it?
in time.
Okay.
We had only 3 nights to enjoy this lovely Virginia State Park.
Follow behind me.
Okay.
But the next day was going to be the long one, 7 nights, on the outer banks of North Carolina. See you there!